Seriously, there's no job that's gonna make you a millionaire. There's no job that's gonna make you a millionaire. Unless you work years and years and years and save without spending a dime of that money you earn. Then now you can say, I've become a millionaire because I worked for years, saved and not spent even a cent. But as long as you've got bills to pay, a life to live, food to buy, a body to maintain, then forget about any job making you a millionaire. And this is one of the things that people in the middle class community have to realize. You need to stop thinking that working extra hard is going to make you a millionaire. No, it's only making your boss a millionaire. So if you're watching this and you're somebody that's always online on these websites, there's no website that's going to make you a millionaire. You're only there to make the owners of that website millionaires, not you. And again, it depends on what website is that. If it's even legit, sometimes it's gambling, but you can lose as much as you can win. So the surveys, the freelancing, all of those, they're not going to make you millions and millions of rands, of dollars, of pounds. None of that. But they sure can make you some millions of other low currency currencies. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, if you want to make millions, you've got to stand up and start your own. That's one thing that I realized. That's one thing that I woke up to, and I was like, whoa. If I really want to make so much money, and have a lot of it, I need to start my own and have people who are going to work for me. And yeah, have more of them who are going to work for me. Then now I can become a millionaire. But just signing up for a survey website, earning Bitcoin online. It's not even Bitcoin. What do they call it? Satoshis. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but whatever that, those bits and bits that add up to becoming Bitcoins. Yeah, you get me, those ones. You're not gonna become millionaire by collecting that, playing games for cash back, playing games for those rewards, PayPal rewards. You're wasting your time. Stand up and create. You want that money? You want to build that big brand? You've got to start your own. You've got to think out of a box. You've got to think big. And you've also got to open your mind to realizing that this is a huge investment. And reaping the fruits of this, what you're planting, it's not going to be an overnight thing. You're going to put in the work. If you're lucky, 6 months can be it. And also, if you're lucky, 1 year can be it, and 2 years. But let's say, don't even think of that. Just know that what you're doing is valuable, and invest time growing your own thing. And the more it grows, your time will come. Let me just say, our time will come, because I'm also on my journey. I'm also on my way to go there. I wish I could say stuff like, how I made my first million. I'm not yet a millionaire. I'm not there yet, but I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm starting my own things. I've kept. I've took my mindset away from thinking that I need to find the best job. I need to get the best company to hire me, because that's not going to give me the type of riches that I want. That's not going to give me the life that I want to live. The life that I want to live, guys, the life that I'm building for myself, it's big. It's very big. And a simple paycheck, it's not gonna give me that. It's not gonna give me that. And even this lifetime alone, for me to get those things that I want, it's not enough. Maybe if I was a cat and had 9 lives, maybe I could think about that. But I'm not a cat. I've got only 1 life to live, and it's this one. And I've got to make the best out of it. And I'm not gonna waste my time. But hey, also, I'm not saying resign at your job. I'm not saying do all those things. You need that money. You need to pay your bills, but do not rely on your monthly paycheck to give you that luxurious life that you want to live. How are you gonna buy a Bentley with your monthly paycheck? How are you going to buy a Bentley with that? How are you going to buy yourself a sports car, maybe a Ferrari, a Lamborghini? How are you going to buy all of that with the money that your boss, who's not even driving that car, how are you going to afford such big, luxurious things when your boss themselves, they don't even afford that, because maybe the business is not even doing so much for them to afford that. So we need to be realistic. You need to think, when you work for a company, what is this company? What is the value of this company? How much does this company make a month? Approximately how much? Like what? And do your calculations and ask yourself, even if I owned this business by now, would I afford the life that I want to live? And if your answer is no, why do you still think that in 2 years working for that company is going to afford you the lifestyle that you want? So you need to think out of the box. We need to think like those 1%. Those are the real legends. They realize that the world, it's either you're going to eat it or the world is going to eat you. And they were like, I'm not getting eaten, I'm going to eat. And who's being eaten? Middle class people. And who are those people? It's us. It's us. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate admitting that. But we are in a situation where, yes, we are tired. We are tired of this. But also, the harder you work, the harder they earn. But don't look at them. Don't look at them. When you want to become successful in life, don't think of it as, no, when I work hard, someone is gaining. When I work hard, someone is gaining. No, when you work hard, moving towards your big goals, then it doesn't have to matter. It doesn't have to matter who's gaining. You know where you're going. The only time you can complain about, yes, I'm working hard and someone is gaining, it's when you are working for this company and the boss just keeps taking the credit and you're not even getting yourself some promotions. That's when I can say, yeah, I understand why you're complaining. I understand. But when you know that the harder you work, your business is growing and it doesn't matter who's gaining. They just happen to be there and they just happen to be the people who are going to gain what you're gaining. But you've got to set your eyes at your own goal. Where are you going? And are you getting there? Oh yes, I'm getting there. So keep going. Don't look back. Don't look at this one. Don't look that. Don't say you're not going to use Microsoft Word because, hey, Bill Gates, what? Here these people are using me. Don't have that mentality. Don't have that mentality. Don't say, I'm not going to use Apple products because, I don't have that mentality. Even those billionaires, they still do use each other's, they use each other's products. They use each other's products. So this is the world. You can't have everything. You won't have everything. At some point, you're going to have to coexist with other people. But do not forget who you are and what you want. And always remember that if you want your own, you're going to have to work hard to get your own. Because working for a boss, it's not there to make you rich, but your boss richer. So these are the type of conversations that we need to keep having. And I'm not saying resign. I'm gonna repeat this. I'm not saying resign. That will be the most stupid advice. I'm not saying resign and go manifest a job. You need the job. You need to pay your bills. A month end, it doesn't say, oh no, she's still manifesting. Month end says bills, food, rent, water bill, electricity bill. So you've got to be smart about this. The money that you're earning from your job, use it wisely. Use it to be able to help you fuel yourself to go get that big bag that you want for yourself. Don't rely on that money for you to be the best thing in your life. Your boss's money that he pays you every month is the money you use to invest in your own big something that's coming up, that's going to give you that luxurious life that you want. And when I say luxurious, I'm not talking about big apartments in some big city. No, a luxurious life can be a simple life. It can be a farmhouse, your own cattle, your own veggies, your own beautiful, simple life where you are living that life because it's your choice, not because you don't have a choice. You're forced to be there. No one is forcing you. You've got a choice. If you want to be on a big apartment somewhere in the city, if you want to have yourself a big beach house, you can have that, but you choose to live this life. Now that's what I call wealth, and that is having choice. That is having choice to do what you want to do. That's real freedom. So if you want real freedom, only yourself and your businesses can earn you that. But working for somebody else, it's just going to give them more freedom and not you. So let's work smart. Let's work smart and realize that our 9-to-5s are not there to make us rich. And that's okay. They still help us. They still pay the bills. But let's not forget what we want. And let's not fool ourselves into thinking that our 9-to-5s are going to give us the big life that we want to live. Because that's so unrealistic. Not in this economy. So, yeah, man. I said what I wanted to say. I'm so thankful for people who watched this video. And if you want to watch more of my videos, just me sharing my own opinions, just hit that like button and subscribe, man. I'll be coming up with more of such talks, and I also do some podcasts on my YouTube channel, and I do some lives. I stream some lives for affirmations and all those beautiful things. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, toodles and bye.